What it is, y'all? It's your girl Cole Rose. We back in this thing, Sunnyside podcast with the Dope Movement. We had last week off MLK Day. Shout out to MLK. We had an amazing MLK. I wish JoJo knew how to put the claps. Like clap, clap, clap. MLK. He gonna learn. We're gonna teach him next week. We'll teach him next week.
Virtual DJ, turn it on.
So yeah, shout out to the Dope Movement. Y'all know it's two segments: adults and children. The Dope Movement went down to Atlanta and Bar and Grill, and there was
Y'all some leaders.
we didn't leave y'all, but you know, so we won the contest. We didn't even know it was a contest because you know they do. Shout out to K Nate. She does this H-Town trafficking tour, and she takes Houston artists state to state. You know, and so it's really cool. Yes. So we went on the tour, but we didn't know that it was a contest. But we won the contest. So shout out to the Dope Movement. You know, give it up. Royalty. Brett Walker. If y'all don't have Brett Walker's mixtape, or is it a mixed album? EP. Trust the Process is all originals. Y'all need to go get that. Trust the Process with
That's all right.
Wait, somebody's talking in the background. It throws me off.
Sorry,
Hey, cutie.
Hey.
I'm trying. That's when you're nosy, okay? The Lord's still working with me, minding my own business. When you nosy, you be trying to talk, but you be trying to hear what other people say at the same time. So I be trying to ear hustle. But nevertheless, Sharon said Sharetification. Who else went? Avo the singer, myself, D.O.P.E. Did I miss anybody? It was 6 of us.
Royalty.
I said Raw first. Yeah.
Brett Walker.
I said Brett. So we went. So shout out to the Dope Movement. I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. Maybe soon we'll be taking us some trips, but we trying to, sanctify y'all first, but we take y'all on the trips. Cause baby, I love you. I love y'all too. I really do. Okay, we got Deshaun way back over there in the cup. We don't like it, but pretty soon he gonna get on the camera. But Deshaun is here. Who else here? Let's see.
Marsha. I'm Marsha.
So now you gotta rap.
You gotta rap.
It's the roll call. It's the roll call. Okay, that ain't even it. That's the 97.9. What's up, y'all? What you gotta say? Who's on the mic with Dope Movement today?
Marsha?
Okay, so we're gonna do Dope Movement. Dope Movement roll call. Dope Movement. Dope Movement roll call. My name is Cole.
Yeah.
Last name Rose.
Yeah.
Or really it's Goodwin.
Yeah.
And I got pretty toes. Roll call. Shabuya. Shabuya. Roll call. Shabuya. Shabuya. Roll call. Shabuya. Shabuya. Roll call. No movement. Come on, Tommy. Don't move it. Don't move it. Roll call. Don't move it. Don't move it. Roll call.
My name is Layla.
Yeah.
And I'm the best.
Yeah.
I'm 5'3".
Yeah.
And I know how to jump rope.
Roll call. Golly, we need our own roll call.
It's Dope Movement. You want me to say
Dope Movement roll call. Dope Movement. Dope Movement roll call.
My name Marsha.
Yeah. Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll call. Dope Movement. Dope Movement roll call. Dope Movement. Dope Movement roll call.
My name TT.
Yeah.
And I swing.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah. Don't beat up, Tommy. In the street. Dope Movement. Dope Movement roll call. Dope Movement. Dope Movement roll call.
My name is Ari.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Sending all blessings.
Yeah.
All through your hood.
Roll call. Shabuya. Shabuya. Roll call. Shabuya. But we keep changing. We like Shabuya. Okay, go D.
My name's D.O.P.E.
Yeah.
I run the camera.
Yeah.
Mixtapes coming soon.
Yeah.
And it's a banger.
Yeah. No movement. No movement. Roll call. Don't movement. Don't movement. Roll call.
My name is Mystic.
Yeah.
I'm holding a teddy bear.
Yeah.
I got a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
I want some ice cream.
Oh Lord. I was like, never mind. Somebody just said they were sweet. I ain't gonna roll call. Don't movement. Roll call.
Get the door ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm DJing.
Yeah.
If you want to race, then you gonna be relaying.
Don't move
Roll call.
Go the best one.
No, what?
Deshaun over there.
Come on.
Don't movement. Don't movement. Roll call. Come on, boy.
Don't move it.
That's my Michael hand. Come on.
Roll call.
Don't movement. Don't movement. Roll call.
My name is Sean.
Yeah.
I can't be beat.
Yeah.
Tell Tommy
Yeah.
that I really want my seat.
I did. So I
Tommy, Lemmy really wants to see.
Sorry, you can't get it today.
I thought Tommy was gonna get up. Who's gonna be the dopest one?
Tommy say,
Give
yeah,
him positive energy. Tommy's never dope, okay? He's just kin to me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we all in this thing. We in here. Baby, since the last time we met, many things have happened.
Yes.
Already got in a fight. I'm playing.
She was on that floor screaming like a little kid.
No, I was not.
Can we don't listen, that's what I'm saying. Can we replay the footage of Art when we had the first meeting?
Yes.
And Art was like, well, I was like, what y'all gonna do if somebody try to fight you? I ain't gonna do nothing, I'm a bet.
She straight up.
Alright. How did all your dopeness go out the door? Hot topics, tell us.
Because they were jumping some female.
Tell us what happened, girl. We got your back.
So what happened was, my sister was coming to me and she was telling me that this girl wanted to fight her. So in my mind, the first thing I thought about was like, okay, I'm gonna find this girl and we're gonna talk it out. But if she don't want to talk it out, I was just like, look me at this girl. You know?
Okay.
So then, while she telling me, the girl come running up without her seeing. So I was just like, oh, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, that's like a survival mode. You know, let's say you at the mall, you know, and your friend, she went to go look at something. She come back, she like, oh, these girls trying to fight me, and you already like, you know, you panicking, you don't know what to do, but you just go with your first move.
So what you saying? You ain't never scared?
Oh, mama, it's like the subject, fight or flee. Either
Yeah,
flee
like
or
you
fight.
like flee or fight.
Fight or flight?
Yeah, fight or
She
fight.
wasn't flying. She was diving.
So you were not even there. You were not there, Tommy. You were not there.
Yeah, video.
You saw the video? They got you in the video, or? What the video? Show us. I'm playing. I can't do that. I'm playing. I ain't trying to play with my job. I'm playing Dr. Kim. I ain't see no video. And I don't want to see no video. Okay?
But anyway, yes. But then I told them, like, after suspension, I was like, well, while we was getting suspended, I told them that after, you know, the 3 days was over, if we come back to have them all sit down, and, you know, let's just talk about what went down, you know, what happened, and that I'm sorry, not from me hitting them, but how it went, like, how everything escalated. That's
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, we understand survival mode, you know. So
That's it.
it is what it is. But we love you anyway, and we just glad, you know, you ain't
No more
get
fights,
tossed.
y'all. No more fights.
All right, cool. No more fights.
Changing her life.
Changing our life around for the Lord. Did you think about God when he said turn the other cheek
Mm-mm.
during the fight?
Raging endurance. Did you
Did you think about it?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, when she came to me, the first thing came to my mind was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna find this girl, we're gonna talk to her, we're gonna see what's going on. But me seeing her like just coming up, it just
That's your little sister.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
So
I
it made me
understand.
react.
I understand.
Yeah.
How many people in here ever been in a fight?
I
Raise
bet
your
you.
hand.
I never fought in my life.
Oh, that's
Why you lying?
awesome,
I'm lying.
TT.
I'm lying.
TT, boy, you going places. You going places. Let me see. My last fight was. Listen, don't judge me because before then my last fight was 5th grade. Okay? 6th. Claude Terror. Shout out Claude. I used to fight boys. 5th grade it was Iman Campbell. So I fought Iman Campbell. I didn't have to fight the girls. It was the boys I had to fight because they wanted to play games. But
It's just abusive.
no, was it? No. So, but Iman, boy, let me tell you, he made me not want to fight no more. Iman. But let me tell you something. Iman Campbell came from behind. He didn't even say, I'm about to fight you. Like he took my head and he hit it into a pole. That's the first time in my life I saw stars. I was crying. They was like, she crying. I was like, no, my eye watering. Anyway, so shout out to Iman Campbell. You beat me up. You know, you beat me up. I only had let me see, 2 fights with girls in my whole life. And then one more I had with Nick. We was in 1st grade, but he was like in 5th grade. I fought like 3 boys and 2 girls coming up. But anyway, it wasn't even my fault. Of course, y'all know it wasn't my fault. It wasn't, Tommy, okay? Nick wanted to fight me when 1st grade. He was in 5th. He wanted my kickball. They were playing kickball. And I was like, it's time for me to go inside. My mom called my name, the street light on, what's up? Let me get my ball. He was like, no. I was like, give me my ball. And he beat me up. Asked me where that ball at. He got my ball. He said he had that ball. But then, then Iman was next. And then, in 4th grade, shout out to my girl Angel Allen. I had a fight with her. It's a long story. Me and Angel still argue about who won because we was in the bathroom. It was just us. Angel, I beat you up in 4th grade, girl. She like, fight now. No. So, nevertheless, so then, Fast forward to what this was. My 1st year in college, 2nd year. A girl had keyed my homegirl car. We even made a song about it. We was in a singing group together. It wasn't my fight. But they keyed Natalie Carr. Okay? Shout out to Jay Valentine. If y'all don't know Jay Valentine, go follow her right now. She's blowing up out of Houston. We were in a singing group together and they keyed her car. And they had planned, these 2 girls had planned to go over and do bad things with her boyfriend and his friend.
That's not a fight.
But he called, she stabbed the tires and we had to go to the studio. And we couldn't make it to the studio. We had to sing and rap.
So you was mad.
No, I understand.
She stabbed her freaking tires and rode on her car.
Look, it's always called dummy.
So I was asleep. It was 7 a.m. Natalie woke up to her car. She called me. I said, hello. She said, you want to go fight these girls? I said, yes. I didn't even ask her.
You didn't ask why.
I did. I said,
Yes.
yes. Who? When?
I guess you just feel like fighting somebody.
I didn't, but that was my friend.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
behind your
Natalie
friend,
wasn't
you
a
go,
fighter.
right.
We were good girls. We were the singing group girls. We was in the bathroom harmonizing. We was, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We weren't fighting people since 6th. Claude Terra, he was acting up. I had to come across the table. And we ended up being homecoming queen and king. Our same year was crazy. We fought in 6th grade and then we ended up being homecoming. But nevertheless, so I ain't gonna tell y'all what we did because, you know, we have changed our ways.
Mm-hmm.
These girls, I ain't gonna say shout out to y'all because I don't want nobody to know that what happened. I love you 2 girls now. We got over it.
Short.
They were. We all was short, except for Natalie. But anyway, we here behind. Never mind. We fought the girls. We had a good time. We fought the girls. You know, that was my last fight. I wasn't proud of it because I love people. So nevertheless, Tommy, tell us about your last fight. That was my last 5 fights.
Okay,
that was the fight record of my life.
Okay, so let's see. I was in elementary. I ain't getting no fights. Middle school, I got into my first fight. Dude want to start talking noise, and so he threw a calculator back in my head. Like it was a fight. So I got up, I threw a chair at him.
Oh my.
It hit. He was on the ground. I just going up. Then they called the police officer. They had to get 3 police officers off to get me off. Cause I was little.
He was an angry kid.
I was.
You was angry.
I was angry when I was young. So
We're sorry.
I was bad.
You still working
You
on
should have
it.
went to the.
And then like when I got out of middle school, went to high school, seeing fucked me. So I lost that fight. Just so you know.
What did you say? What? We gonna have to bleep it. Oh my gosh.
I thought that was good.
We still working on it. We still working on it.
Hey, y'all listen. This is Tommy Thompson, and the Lord is just where he is not done. So don't treat him like the Lord is finished with him. He ain't.
He is still working on me.
He's still. Whew. Thank you, Lord. Jojo, your last fight, what happened?
Bring us back to
Oh,
God.
wait, and did you think about God? Did I think about God in any of those fights? I did, and I asked for forgiveness, but I don't do that no more. You thought about going that fight? Lord. Y'all see, we need help. JoJo.
Okay, so
No, I didn't.
this was before I changed my life around.
Yeah, man.
Like, initially it wasn't my fault,
It was his
but
fault.
the situation got above me, and it was either
Fight or flight.
defend. Yeah, it was a fight or flight moment. So, like, we was all cooling or whatever in school, and I had this little umbrella or whatever, and you push the little button and it shoots out, and I was like, bro, I was just playing. I was in the hallway, and I accidentally hit my homeboy, and everybody in the hallway was like, "Oh, you just gonna sit there and let him hit you?" So I was like, you know what, you can get your lick back. And then at that
You hit me
moment,
a little too hard.
I was like, I gotta
Get
hit
your
back.
leg back.
I had to hit him back, and then we just got to throwing hands.
I couldn't imagine you
Are y'all
fighting
still
JoJo.
friends?
You so sweet.
Are y'all still friends?
Pretty neutral.
No.
How did y'all dissolve the
It's no beef.
situation? Like, how did y'all?
So when we both got suspended, I was like, we dissolved it. We was like, dang, I should never just been playing with that umbrella. He was like, I shouldn't let everybody just get in my head. And then that's when he was just like, bro, I'm sorry.
That made me think about another fight I had. I need help. I had a fight. I can say this because we're sisters now. How did we resolve it? I had a fight with my group member. I was in the group.
Yeah.
And I had a fight with Becky. One day maybe Becky will come down and we'll talk about it together. But basically we were like best friends. And yeah, we both bought some ribs. She was mad because my boyfriend that came in town, she had no car and she needed to go somewhere. She was the lead singer. So I was the flunky because I wasn't the lead singer. I was the last singer. I was barely in the group. I was, what I'm saying.
And she was
I was there because of my personality. I know who I was, okay? So I was like, yeah, I'll take you to the soul girl, sing. But my boyfriend came into town. She was upset. I cooked him ribs. She's like, can I ask her? She was mad. She was like, don't have nothing. I ain't gonna ask you for nothing else. And damn, she cussed me out and everything. So I was like, cool. So then she came in there and was like, can I have one of your ribs, Naisha? That's my real name. And I was like, watching the little Young and the Restless. I was watching Victor. I'm telling you. And the girl say, what? Yeah, B. Oh. And I got up and we had a fight and yeah. I put out her weave, she beat me. I still got the bite mark, she beat me really, really hard. But anyway, shout out to Becky. How we resolved it was she realized I wasn't no punk, because just because I was little, they were all, she was taller than me and
It's
stuff.
always like that.
Right, so she realized I wasn't a punk. And then after that, she just started really laughing with me and just having a good time. I don't know what that was like. And she was like, girl, we respected each other better after we fought. I don't know.
It's like weird because some people feel like, other people don't stand up for themselves. So then they do something to them and then they like stand up to themselves and they're like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting on that.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that.
Yeah, it's crazy. People crazy. Right. Everybody raised different. Cheers to the Miss D. You was fighting, girl. Oh Lord, you look like you beat somebody up. What you did?
Not complicated. Well, it started by this. Well, it was at lunch, and I was with my friend Kendrick, and we was just talking, and all of a sudden he got into an argument with this one girl, and all of a sudden it got
your friend.
That's a bad friend you have.
Shut up, Tom. You don't know what happened. Oh my God.
Everybody like
Anyway, she was like, she was roasting him and roasting his girlfriend and all that stuff. I was busy laughing. Tommy,
What's it?
Let her talk, man.
I will literally jump you while we in the camera.
Hold you
We
by your
are dope,
head
not
while you
done.
try.
Lord have mercy. Driven on positive energy.
Period.
Driven.
Period.
That wasn't no problem. Let him talk.
So what happened? What happened?
And I was just busy laughing my own business, and I just told Kendra, you just gonna let her talk to you like that about your girlfriend?
You started it. That's why.
It was you too.
You started.
No, I did not start it.
Oh,
I did not say it out. I did not say it out loud for her to hear. And all of a sudden, she thought I was talking about her, and she was saying all this type of stuff about me, and I just looked and said,
It was her fault.
it really wasn't my fault because I wasn't in it at that time. I was laughing at him, not the girl. Shut up, Tommy. Get out the conversation.
Period.
Oh,
Did you win?
It was complicated.
She got knocked out.
Shut up.
It was complicated.
When it happened, when the
We know you
first
lost, you say that.
Tommy, when the fight started, she spat at me. She spat at me, and I kind of blacked out, and I kind of attacked her. I choked her.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I kind of called her names. I pulled her hair out.
Okay, we praying for Texas.
Did y'all ever dissolve the? I just want to know.
No.
The resolution,
You know,
right?
for
No,
me, I
we
just
did
wanna
not know
dissolve
each other.
Stuff. Like after a fight, like I just feel like it was just pity.
You know what? That was kind of funny
Oh, I
because
never
when she
thought,
first,
if I see you in the hallway, it's just.
Look, it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny because when she first heard when I sing, when she first heard what I sing, she was like, "Oh, we friends now." I'm looking like, "We friends now?" Because I never talked to you.
Yeah,
They want to go watch your back
They
again.
want to be your friend after.
I mean, you know,
It's people like that when they don't mess with you and all of a sudden when they see how you really are, they all of a sudden want to be friends with
They
you.
don't
My
wanna-
mama always told me about that, and when
They don't
that
wanna
first
be
came
choked
across, I
again.
was like, "That was true."
yeah, real talk.
She think she want to get choked again? That's why she can't get friends.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Your
did you
turn.
ever have a fight before?
No, 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 don't turn.
No,
She went first, actually.
I hope you go first.
Yeah, actually, I had
Yeah,
a fight
dive it
before.
Did you think about the Lord?
Actually, I didn't have a lot of no.
I didn't post that.
This was crazy, bro. I started having like a lot more fights after I got saved. So I got saved in February 9th, 2014, and it took God 3 years to take the love or the thought of loving the streets out of me. So I went through a transition period where I was jumping people and just fighting whoever. Cause it's like basically I was just cool chilling with my brother, and like things got worse because people started noticing me because I was hanging with my brother so much. So they'll just come up to me, they start pulling out guns. So I basically for a few months kind of started going crazy, and it's like whoever looked at me or said something to me, I started fighting. So but the last fight I had, it was at school, and this dude was messing with my cousin. And so we ended up beating the dude up, and I guess he went back messing with my cousin. My brother was like, "Hey, bro, I want you to go beat this person up." So I just seen him in the hallway and started punching him.
What? You did what?
Wait a
Tell me to lose my pain.
No, I said no battery.
I said basically the last fight I had, it was at Worth, and my brother had asked me to go fight this dude because he was messing with my cousin. And I was like, cool, so I just walked up, started hitting the dude, and then he ended up taking off, and the other, no, that wasn't, I don't even remember. I don't know, but that's the last one I can remember.
Wow, wow. You wouldn't even know, TT, that you just run up on somebody and punch her.
Yes, you could. You can tell.
No, you can't. TT's amazing. You've grown.
Oh, yeah,
We appreciate
like
your growth.
all of us look like we do not
I
fight.
must don't know.
We appreciate your growth, TT. Deshaun, he ain't fit. He about to fight Tommy today.
We not giving up this chair.
Fight.
When, like, the last time you had a fight, I have you ever had?
Smart guy. Layla.
Yes. I never had a fight.
Oh,
she's oh my.
What happened in California?
Oh, hold on. Let me. Hold on.
You just had to do it like that.
Man, don't make things juicy and they ain't nothing to fern. See,
Right. Okay, so man, hopefully everybody got the fight out their system. I think we're gonna come with a dope pledge.
I don't know if I do.
Next week, everybody's signing the dope pledge, not to fight.
The fight is not out of my
I can't
system.
sign that.
No, because we still gotta fight the devil.
I can't sign
Oh well,
that.
Look,
yeah.
I'm not gonna fight her, I'm gonna join
We're
her.
fighting different though.
Yeah.
Look.
Don't fight the devil with his own tactics.
Look, I
Don't
can't fight him. I gotta join him. I'm sorry. Just leave y'all.
The door.
Oh my
Get
God.
Get out.
We're gonna break you.
It's the Lord. Bad influence.
I know, right?
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
He's here all the time. Yeah.
Okay,
So now, on to a more serious subject.
We
Kobe.
can't see what they say.
First of all, prayers and condolences to Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and family. When you first got the news, I want to know everybody's not Tommy. Who's talking with you?
Yeah, go ahead, skip
Nadia.
it.
Wow.
We're starting with Layla. What was your reactions when you first heard the news?
I was like, When I seen, no, my mom told me, my cousin told me, and I was like, at first I was like, who is that? And then I was like, and then I seen it and they showed me a picture and I was like, oh, that's so sad. Too bad they're not gonna win no more games.
That's a real
Oh
one.
my God.
He was retired.
Yeah.
Tired girl.
Oh, then I don't know.
His daughter was playing though.
Girl, here.
That's
How old are you, Layla?
He hasn't played in
me,
years.
I'm 16. My mom told me that the
She
last
sound
game
right.
When did he
they won
retire?
was for
When did he
I
retire?
think like
14.
maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you was like 14. You should
I don't know. My mom told me the last game they ever won was because of him. So then
Wow.
that's what I said. I was like, well, they're not gonna win no more games anymore.
The Lakers ain't won in 2 years?
Nah, they ain't won in a couple of years.
They doing good now.
They doing good now. They won in a couple of years.
They got LeBron on the squad, you know.
He over there trying to ball hog and still ain't doing
LeBron
nothing.
got some ballers over there.
LeBron James.
Yup.
LeBron James.
Got the ball,
with
brother.
LeBron, now they win.
Huh?
They what's his name? Kobe retired. Now LeBron's there. Now they win again. They need good people to win. They need good people to win.
Okay. Deshaun, somebody tap him. Turn his back on.
How you feel about Kobe?
When you first heard the news, like, what was your reaction?
I started thinking about when a plane crashed on GTA.
Huh? Like the helicopter? Yeah. Anything else? Condolences? Jesus.
R.I.P.
Amen. R.I.P. Oh, it's on YouTube.
I mean, I ain't really have too many thoughts because I ain't really know him personally. But I done seen a lot of videos and a lot of people are emotional. So for the people that did know him, I guess he was like a great person. He was one of the greatest basketball players to ever play. I put him, second behind Michael. But it's a sad day when anybody dies. So just send my condolences to them and just hope they can recover.
Yeah. Or your first reaction?
Okay.
Your initial response.
With all the, oh my gosh. I can't talk today. Okay. With all deaths, it always brings a sad part out of me because you don't want to hear nobody die. But my thing is, they only stuck it to Kobe Bryant died. They didn't think about like his daughter and all the other people who died along with him. They just said Kobe Bryant, I guess, because of his name. And I just feel like you should have, even if you didn't know who the other people were, you should still send your prayers out to everyone, not just him.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about it. But yeah.
I'm guilty too, because I was like,
Finally, somebody
Kobe Bryant died. I didn't answer his daughter. I'm sorry. Thanks for opening my eyes there.
Because, his daughter, she played basketball too. And, it's just like, you got to think about everybody, not just him. Yeah, I know he died and he did amazing stuff, but there's still people who have to go back to families that they won't see again, so that's what I'm worried about.
I forgot.
Everybody.
Then somebody else died. I was like, oh.
See that, yeah.
Kobe died? When his daughter died, when I heard that his daughter was on the plane, I was like, oh, that's sad. Okay.
Eternal, what about you?
So I'm gonna be in the helicopter.
No.
I would get out the five.
He wanted to see that. Y'all, he wanted to see that.
Have mercy, he needed prayer. Leave you alone.
Look, hey, hold on. I might be in the next. Trust me, I got the trust you.
Y'all better quit playing, all right? This is all
I
we
got on
got.
my side.
TT, come on, we gotta raise him up better.
He rebaptized himself.
Rebaptized. Tommy got baptized twice and still cutting up. Oh, 3 times.
I think he's just going swimming.
I think we need to bless that water.
So when I first heard about it, like you told me about it, and I was pretty shocked. Like, that's crazy. It's just out of nowhere, But then I was like, some ain't all the way right about that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, just that's weird. Rainy weekend. So today I actually stumbled upon this article. There was a cartoon in 2017 called The Legends of Chamberlain Heights. It's a Twitter cartoon that somebody made. And in the cartoon, Kobe Bryant is in a helicopter and he crashed. And he had all his trophies and the people were like gonna help him, but they're like, give me your trophies before I help you. And he was like, no, what? Like, I'm Kobe Bryant, like, help me out. And then the thing exploded. It exploded. So, like, that was 2017. I don't know. I think it's something deeper to it.
That's
you know?
just
Yeah,
weird
that's
how
why I
things
think
like that happen.
Because it's like he always rode this airplane, helicopter, whatever. And then all of a sudden, just one time, it just, you know.
And he talked about it on
I know
like
they
interviews
check it.
why he, like everybody knew he rode a helicopter.
Exactly.
Like he rode a helicopter around LA. He didn't drive his car. So that's just weird. It didn't. When my mom called me and told me, like it hit my spirit as something right.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, God is God. So
Kobe in a hiding.
But I think it's wild that
he could be. You never know. He could be hiding.
I think it's crazy that LeBron's on the Lakers now.
God forgive me. I just believe everything.
But I just give prayers, so.
Me too.
So I think it's crazy that LeBron's on the Lakers now, and I think they're gonna win the championship now that Kobe's been sacrificed. It's my opinion.
Sacrifice.
Exactly. You see, we can't go into detail.
They sacrificed that man for a trophy.
Watch.
Well, you don't see half.
telling
Okay,
You
Judge, I'm gonna turn the camera this way because my arm hurt.
With chest.
So,
Yeah, you.
the other day,
Your initial response.
well, my response is, it's a lot of fakeness going around. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. It's a lot of fakeness. Like everybody's been posting him, and some of these people might not even say one word to this man. Like just because he died, oh, you posting him. Oh, why did you do this? I used to watch you every day as a kid. I used to do this, and this. And your team wasn't even the Lakers. Your team was the Raptors. You over here posting him like you really sad about something.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Like,
JoJo.
Everybody's on Instagram and just posting this man. You probably haven't seen him at one Lakers game with Kobe, but they, oh man, we were just talking the other day. We were just conversating. But
I thought that's just showing homage.
He don't want to face comments.
You had to be from
This
the
is
Lakers.
real right here.
You
This is
understand?
Yeah.
That's what JoJo's saying. JoJo, I get what you're saying. Some people are being fake just to be in the know. Like, I don't even, like, normally, I don't make posts when big things happen and all that because everybody's making these posts.
Yeah.
And, like, normally I don't, but this time I actually did. And next to the Rockets, I did love the Lakers out of everybody. Mostly because my mom's twin brother grew us up on the Lakers. Shout out to Uncle Butch. And so, hold on, bless the Lord. Yeah. We need to just stop and pray for Thomas.
Real quick.
We just need to pause for the cause and pray for Thomas.
Your prayers seem to work.
Have mercy.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's an exorcism, not prayer.
For real. Like, I'm going to bring you holy water every time you drink it. Forget being dipped in it. Put it inside of you.
Drink the Bible.
You need to drink the holy water.
Helicopter gonna
Do
solve all
nothing.
your problems.
Shoot. Okay, so nevertheless, and always the more condolences to Kobe Bryant and everybody that was on the plane, the other 8 people.
How you gonna pass me up?
Not plane, helicopter.
I'm sorry. I keep saying plane, helicopter. I think they
Can you give me
just say.
7? All right, 7, 5, Cinco de Mayo. All right, so nevertheless, much love to his family. I'm definitely praying, guys. Please pray and don't just say, "Oh, I'm praying." You know, I'm praying for you. One thing I learned from one of my friends, Amy Henderson, is to pray right then. Pray right. Don't say, "I'm gonna pray for you." You know, why not?
Yeah.
God is there now. Pray right then. You know. So if you're gonna pray, pray. You know, Lord, help them in Jesus' name. Lord, you know, it don't take much. God said, you know, you ain't got to be praying all day long. You pray long, you pray wrong. You're doing too much. Yes, pray without ceasing, but pray for something else. God ain't see now. Don't make me start preaching up in here today. God ain't see now. He ain't forgot your prayers. But when you ask for the car, don't ask for the car again like he hear you. Tell him the color you want. You know what I'm saying? Ask for the interior. Ask for whatever you need to ask for. But, you know, pray without ceasing. Don't stop praying, but don't treat God like he see now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't. Just give him the now you pray with the details. Don't just ask for a man. Okay, I'm leaving. All right.
How you gonna pass me up?
She
Tommy.
passed- she
Because
passed
you
me
make me nervous,
She
Tommy,
passed
if
me
you
up.
really want
Don't
to be
feel
real.
lonely. She passed me
I was
up.
about to give you the realest talk ever.
She passed me
Oh
up.
Lord,
too.
you know what? I got thrown
Don't
out
feel
because we lost a DJ, and he threw me out. That threw me off when we lost the DJ. Mystique, you know I want to hear from your heart, girl.
She about to cry.
To be honest, when my stepdad came in to my room, when my mom was sleeping in it for a little bit, he was telling my mom like Kobe Bryant died. At first, I thought it was to do with the spirit.
What dude?
LeBron James.
No. Yeah, James Harden. At first, I thought that was him, but I got them mixed up because I heard Kobe Bryant somewhere, and then when I first saw the picture, I was like, oh, that was him, because I did not watch basketball like that, but I hear the basketball players, so I was like, I felt bad. And then when I heard about the daughter, I got messed up, because like when the daughter died, I was like, why? She got a whole future ahead of herself, and she want to be just like her daddy.
Ooh, Lord.
Like, and she want to be a basketball player, and that what got me. Her life was wasted away, and I was thinking, nobody's not promised for tomorrow, and I kind of got that. She was 13, like that literally hit me. Like now it's true. Like I don't know if I'm gonna either be gone today or tomorrow, and that happened, and that would mess me up.
That's why we gotta live. That's why we gotta live for the Lord. Take the turn, the thing like TT did. TT said it took God 3 years to sanctify him out them streets, and it's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all live for the Lord. I mean, we here, we laugh, we joke, we play, but like you say, tomorrow's not promised. We sit here, we be sour about stuff that we shouldn't. We be mad at each other, but we should just really just love one another. Man, hold up, love one another. Love one another, because tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had it happen to me twice, where I was supposed to go see people that I knew were eventually gonna pass, and I didn't go. And now I live with that. Yes, I've forgiven myself, but you know what I'm saying? You live with the pain just because I slice your arm open, and it's gonna heal, and it's healing. It don't stop it from hurting, and it hurts. It hurts me that I didn't go see Mr. T, my first stepdaddy. It hurts me that I didn't. It's a long story, but it just hurts me. It's two people that passed that I didn't really get to do what I was supposed to do. Life too short, y'all. So just want to give my spiel on it's real. Life too short, and it hurts. I can't tell. I could tell him in the spirit, but I can't hear from him. That man ain't never did nothing to me wrong. But Anyway. Love on people while they're here, Layla. I'm learning from you. Layla's so mild-mannered, y'all. She's so amazing. For real. And like when somebody try to get smart with her, this girl, how do you do it, Layla?
What?
When people get smart with you, Layla she just you don't let it pierce you. How do you do that? Were you born with that, or did you have to?
No, for real. How do you do that?
My
Tell us.
family is just crazy.
Yo, she weird. She gonna go off for me the other day and she gonna, I apologize.
I couldn't even imagine Layla going off.
I realized who I was talking to. I was like, oh, that's him.
Layla, how was your tone when you
What? No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
it was like a text
typing.
message. She
I
was
was typing.
I apologize. That was out of my. You supposed to be mad. You supposed to be mad. Don't get
I don't know
calm.
what to do.
Don't be a bigger person on me.
I don't want my piece taken anymore. So she is. I'm sorry.
No, because I was typing and then I realized, I went back, like I cut my phone off and then I went and got a snack and I came back and I realized who I was talking to and I was like, oh my God, I gotta apologize.
What snack you ate?
I think it was a honey bun.
She not the same as she
Everybody, when you ready to get in the fight, keep honey buns on deck if you're ready to talk to somebody.
I don't like honey buns like
They're
that.
the sweetest thing. Eat some sweets. And you won't fight.
I don't like you in my shit.
Eat some hot sauce.
And you won't fight. We had one prank call, but the prank call person had to leave early. JoJo had a prank call, so no prank calling today. But please know we're gonna be prank calling y'all, so don't answer your phone on Mondays if I'm calling. I'm a star 69. I mean star 67. So you can't know who calling.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Hey,
Lord, right now in the name of Jesus, we ask for forgiveness to be put into Lemuel's heart.
No.
Lord, because if he don't get it, he ain't gonna be recording with no movement ever again. And I mean it for real. And then Tommy, Lord, prayer. We got to pray and fast.
Like, this is good.
We got to pray and
Like,
fast.
this is
That's
okay.
why, straight out the purge.
Everybody, don't eat from 12 noon to 1 and pray for Tommy
I wonder
every
if you
day.
have them 3 numbers in your head.
what 3 numbers?
He ain't got them.
4, 5, and 8.
No.
That's all them. Y'all know 666 is the number of man, right?
Those.
That's what, like, determines. 666, it says in the Bible, it's the number of
That
man.
movie
It was
scared
also
me.
the address. It was a numerical address to the prison that old dude was in that was writing Revelation.
Right. So
My number is
yeah,
999.
it's a whole thing to the 666 thing. The devil tried to take it and do something, but as men, you know, like God says, our hearts are not good. That's a whole nother story. That's a deeper study.
That movie
I won't get online and say these things, you know, with the children, but you know, yeah, that's a whole nother story. The whole thing. That's a whole nother story. Lord, just study your Bibles and read your Bibles because you're going to need them to be equipped for these times that are coming. We have 2 minutes left. So, shout outs. Any questions about the Bible? TT got me that list. Didn't know it. Yeah, he did. I had to go study. No questions? Y'all know everything you want to know?
That 666. That 666.
Shut up!
What?
It's the number of man.
You scared of
It's the number of man. So we're evil beings.
It's basically like the
Yeah.
devil that
Yeah.
it's something. Watch Omen.
So 666 is what we were born with. It's that scene.
It's just it's basically you the devil's child basically.
I know, because
Yes,
I got a throne.
But the gift of God is eternal life.
Like I
Yeah.
said, watch the movie Omen.
Yeah,
You would
it's-
know.
Yeah,
said the movie what?
it's
Omen.
deeper
It's
than
scary.
man. I'm telling y'all, go to church, but also read your Bible and study to show yourself approved. Don't just read it, study it. Like I asked God, like who was saying this, and then I go look to see who's okay. What was he going through at the time? What time? I want to know everything about that person. Why they would say this. I needed to know why Paul said we could have no braids in our hair. Why did he say that? Yeah, no.
Because I had braids in mine.
Yeah, you don't count. You don't count. As a
I don't
saint.
count.
So, nevertheless, yeah, he just was like super religious, but he had changed from where he come from. You know what I'm saying? So. It's just a whole bunch. That was for them people, you know.
Yeah.
We can't get too caught up in the religiousness of those rules of then. If you gotta talk to God and say, okay, what's you know what I'm saying? Like because we wouldn't be walking around with braids in our hair. People wouldn't be speaking in tongues. You know, demons wouldn't be getting moved out the way. Many things. So that's a whole other thing. It's one of our grown adult people to be like, but Paul, I call him Paul. You Paul reincarnated. And yeah, you gonna say that too. Because they didn't believe in reincarnation. Shout out to Brett Walker. He's like, come on, I don't want to offend you. I'm like, you're not offending me. But yeah, let's talk afterwards because I hate to get into debates and people want to debate and all that. Whatever. You ask God for yourself. Is Cole Rose lying? You know, and he'll let you know. I'll be telling the truth. Yeah. Any prayer requests?
No.
Yes.
For him.
Everybody grab
For
their hands.
him.
Go ahead.
For him.
Everybody
We
just
gonna pray
touch
for
him.
Tommy.
Bro, that was about to start burning.